13 rules Prince William and Prince Catherine's staff need to follow. Ever wondered what it might be like to serve royalty? A crew of employees assists the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince William, and Princess Catherine with everything from scheduling to clothing. However, working for them is not your typical employment, and to maintain the efficient operation of the royal household, several requirements must be met. So, if you're curious about the behind-the-scenes workings of a royal household, make sure to watch until the end to find out what it takes to be a member of the Duke and Duchess's staff. Number 1. Discretion. When working for the royal family, discretion is key. The personal affairs of Prince William, Princess Catherine, and their families must be kept secret at all times by staff members. This entails maintaining the confidentiality of all communications and interactions with the family and not disclosing them to anyone. Any employee who violates confidentiality risks being fired right away. Staff workers are essential in protecting the royal family's privacy, which is something they hold in high regard. Working for the royal family is a pleasure, but it also carries with it a heavy obligation to maintain their reputation and privacy. To respect the norms of the royal family, all staff members must exhibit the unwavering qualities of reliability and secrecy. Number 2. Punctuality. For those working for Prince William and Princess Catherine, punctuality is a critical necessity. You cannot afford to not be on time. Staff workers must arrive on time and be prepared to help the royal couple with their daily duties because of their busy schedules. Being late for work or appointments could be viewed as a major infraction and result in disciplinary action. Staff employees are expected to prioritize their tasks, and by so doing, they need to guarantee punctuality, plan their commutes to work in advance, provide additional time for traffic or delays in public transportation, and be at work on time. Staff employees honor the royal couple and their duties by being on time. Think about the million and one things that could go wrong when one staff is minutes late to check in for duty. Number 3. Professionalism. When interacting with the public or representing the royal household at official events, staff members are always expected to act with the utmost politeness and decorum. Of course, many would be quick to call out these actions as being extreme, but it is solely because they represent the image of the royal family in the public. This calls for appropriate attires, eloquent speech, and a good understanding of royal tradition and etiquette. It's also essential for personnel to be able to keep cool under pressure because they may need to manage delicate or tough circumstances with delicacy and dignity. Well, no pressure, of course. Number 4. Dress code. The royal family is renowned for their excellent sense of style, and their staff is not an exception. Staff members must always abide by the stringent dress code. The attire should be formal, conservative, and in keeping with the royal household's customs. This covers everything from the cut and style of the clothing to the colors and accessories used. For instance, male staff employees are required to dress professionally in a suit and tie, and female staff members are expected to dress modestly. Staff members can help uphold the high standards for which the royal family is renowned by adhering to this rule. Imagine what would be the outcome of seeing the staff of the royal family in public with revealing or torn clothes. Psych! Number 5. Clear communication. In any professional situation, effective communication is essential. But while working for the royal family, it becomes even more crucial. Staff workers are expected to communicate in a way that honors the royal household's formality and dignity. When speaking with the royal couple and other staff members, this entails using appropriate language, tone, and manners. The use of profanity, slang, and colloquial language is absolutely forbidden. Staff personnel upholds the high standards of formality and professionalism that are associated with the British monarchy by abiding by these guidelines. Number 6. Social media. In today's digital age, social media is a part of our everyday lives. But for the staff of Prince William and Princess Catherine, it's an absolute no-go zone. And this cuts across all of it, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other social media platform. Posting anything about their work or anything remotely related to the royal couple is forbidden. As easy as it seems to be able to take snapshots at work or post how your day at work is unfolding, members of the staff of the royal family are not allowed this luxury. Violating this rule would definitely lead to immediate dismissal, so if you have ever wondered why there are not many details about those that work for the royals, it is because they have to keep it on the down low. Number 7. Interaction with the media. The privacy of the royal couple, their family, and their job is a serious matter that falls under the purview of Princess Catherine and Prince William's staff. Any contact with the media without prior consent is therefore strictly forbidden. As a result, employees are not permitted to discuss the royal family, their jobs, or their personal lives with journalists or other media professionals. A privacy invasion or unwelcome attention is prohibited by this guideline. Keeping the royal family's privacy protected is an essential component of the staff members' jobs. But if we are being honest, why would you want to reveal anything about some of the most powerful persons in the United Kingdom? Number 8. Loyalty. A basic necessity for every employee working for the royal family is loyalty. The royal couple and the British monarchy are expected to always receive the utmost loyalty from all staff. This entails abstaining from any behavior that can be interpreted as betraying loyalty or showing disaffection, both in public and private contexts. The primary responsibility of staff workers is upholding the royal couple's trust, and loyalty is the cornerstone upon which that trust is based. Number 9. Separate dealing with personal lives. Without a doubt, being a member of the royal family is a prestigious job that carries a lot of responsibility. Yet, there cannot be a mix of this responsibility and personal life matters. The royal family's staff is supposed to keep their personal lives and work separate from one another. Personal issues shouldn't get in the way of their job responsibilities. Keeping personal matters out of the job and abstaining from addressing them there are examples of this. It is expected that guests of the royal family are presented with the highest quality of service. This level of professionalism makes it possible for the personnel to uphold the high standards demanded of them and to keep their place within the royal household. Number 10. Respect for hierarchy. Even in the wider aspect of being normal citizens, respect for the royal family is a requirement. But this is more demand when you worked directly under the royals as a primary staff. Staff members are expected to follow a strict chain of command and show deference to their superiors at all times. This means addressing them by their correct titles and using appropriate language and tone. It also means understanding the importance of teamwork and collaboration, as well as the need to work together effectively to achieve the goals of the royal household. Whether working with other staff members or interacting with members of the public, maintaining a spirit of professionalism and respect while working through the role is just as important as it was when you got the role. Number 11. No gifts or favors. While this might seem a little too extreme, it is quite understandable how employees of Prince William and Princess Catherine are not permitted to receive gifts or favors from people or organizations hoping to influence or gain favor with the royal family. This regulation aids in preventing personal gain or interests from influencing the royal couple's decisions and activities. Employees are required to decline any gifts, favors, or other types of inducement, whether they are made directly or indirectly. This includes tokens of appreciation or favors that might seem innocuous or unimportant. Any infraction of this regulation may result in disciplinary action or possibly termination. Staff members demonstrate that they are in full allegiance to the royal family by turning down any avenue of favors of this nature. Number 12. Training and development. For domestic staffers working for Prince William and Princess Catherine, professional growth is definitely one of the must-haves. To make sure that staff members are up to date with the skills and knowledge required to perform their tasks effectively, training programs and continued education are strongly encouraged. The royal household provides staff workers with a range of materials to help them develop their talents, including training in etiquette and protocol, as well as classes in diplomacy and public relations. Being royals, it is expected that the couple will receive the best service possible, and to this, they make sure because of this dedication to professional growth, which also helps the staff members themselves. The royal family's commitment to keeping skilled and qualified personnel to represent them is demonstrated by their investment in their workforce. Number 13. Adherence to protocol. Last in this video, we see how important it is for members of the royal staff to abide by all protocol that has been set. It is vital to understand the numerous customs and traditions connected to the royal family. By using proper etiquette, addressing members of the royal family with the correct title, and following the correct protocols when serving the royal family, staff personnel are expected to demonstrate respect for the royal family and their traditions. Any deviation from the rules could be punished harshly and lead to disciplinary actions. For them to continue providing the high level of service that is required of them, staff workers must stay current on the most recent royal family customs and traditions. As we come to the end of this glimpse into the world of Prince William and Princess Catherine's staff, it's clear that working for the royal family is no easy feat. The strict rules and expectations set for staff members require a level of professionalism and dedication that few jobs demand. But the rewards of working for the British monarchy are also great, with opportunities for training and development, as well as the chance to be a part of history. Whether you aspire to work for the royal family or not, one thing is clear: these rules provide a fascinating insight into the inner workings of one of the world's most famous families. Thank you for taking this journey with us. Till the next royal video.